Most people think you have to be 18 to get a GED. That's wrong in most states. In some states, you can start at 16. In some, 17. And in 2 specific states, the rules are weirder than that. Let me give you the real answer, including what your school has to do that nobody tells you. If you're watching this, you're probably one of 2 people. You're a teenager wondering if you can stop spinning your wheels and finally start your life. Or you're a parent trying to figure out if this is the right move, or even legal. Both of you are in the right place. I'm going to walk you through it. We've helped 12,000 people earn their GED, including a lot of 17-year-olds who didn't want to wait. So none of this is theoretical. Here's the rule almost every state shares. 18 and over, no questions asked. 16 or 17? You can probably still test, but you need a few specific things first. First, written consent from a parent or guardian. This is standard across the board. Second, proof of official withdrawal from high school, formal paperwork, not just stopped attending. Sometimes a 6 to 12-month wait outside school is required by the state. A school district administrator's signature is needed in some states to clear you for testing. And fifth, a documented reason for testing early. That phrase, official withdrawal, is where most teens get stuck. You can't be a current student and take the GED at the same time. Almost every state blocks that. So the very first step, before anything else, is making the withdrawal official with your school district. And there's no upper age limit. You're never too old. Adults of any age qualify with no waiver needed. Now the 3 states that come up most. Texas, the standard minimum is 18. 17-year-olds can qualify in Texas, but they need formal withdrawal plus parental consent. 16-year-olds in Texas face strict limits. Most can't test at all without unusual circumstances. California, typically 18. 17-year-olds can test, but only with withdrawal and approval from the right office. 16 is rare in California. Now, Florida, more flexible than the others. 16 and 17-year-olds can apply for an age waiver through district approval, faster path than most. If you're in any other state, the pattern is similar, but the exact paperwork is different. The rule of thumb, search GED age waiver, plus your state, find the official Department of Education page, not Reddit. But here's the part that costs people 6 months of their life. When teens find out they need a waiver, they assume the waiver is the slow part. It's not. The slow part is waiting until you're allowed to test, and then realizing you haven't studied yet. Waiver approval usually takes a few weeks, but the average person passes the GED in around 11 weeks of real prep. So if you wait until your waiver clears to start studying, you've added 3 months for no reason. Start prepping the day you submit the waiver, not the day you receive it. That single timing change is the difference between having a GED before you turn 17 and one who's still talking about it at 18. So, how old do you have to be? 18, default, no questions. 16 or 17 with parental consent and official withdrawal in most states. Texas, California stricter, Florida more flexible. No upper age limit ever. Start prepping the day you submit the waiver, not the day it clears. You're not waiting for permission to start your life. You're waiting on paperwork, and you can study while it processes. If you want to know exactly which subject will be your hardest before you spend a single weekend prepping, take the diagnostic. Take the free 5-minute diagnostic at twigura.com. It tells you where to start.